Hello. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to y'all. Katie's back. She's feeling better.
I'm back. Hi.
That's it. Hi. Let's say good
Well,
morning
what am
to
I supposed to
these.
say? But I told everybody, what was going on yesterday. So it's
All right. Good morning, Solon. Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? Mogwai is here. What's up, Mogwai? Good to see you too, brother. Chris Fisk is in the house. Good morning to you, sir. We got the lovely Sherry here. Good morning. Good morning.
Sherry.
Thanks for being here. Gap Stargate is here as well. It says clean your peen. Yeah, definitely do that. Just don't obsess over it. Don't obsess over the peens.
Yes.
Just
Don't
clean
be
it
Bolton.
and go about your day. Oh, who else we got? Darius Munchausen. What's up, my friend? Good morning. Thanks for being here, brother. Got Captain Trek here as well. Good to see you too, my man. Scrolling, BC, aka the new Dark Shadow. What's up, my friend? Thanks for being here. And of course, last but not least, we got Johnny. What's up, Johnny?
Wait.
She said, "Hi." God damn it. What else do you want? Oh, okay. All
right. Exactly. See, fear the sass.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely. Well, Johnny's not last. Brutal Morningwood is here. What's up, Brutal Morningwood? How you doing, my friend? Yeah, we're just here chilling, hanging out, having some fun. A good Friday morning. But it wasn't fun. The other day, not too far from me, actually, we had a surprise snow squall. It was kind of hard. It's kind of concerned it was going to hit near me, but it didn't. It hit way up north. So I don't know. This guy posted this video of it, and it was very interesting. I might have to turn the volume down here because I think it's a little loud. But yeah, like it gets out of control real quick. I used to think that snow squalls are not that big of a deal, right? Because every time they talk about snow squalls on the news, every time they talk about snow squalls, it was like nothing. I was like, oh, gee, another snow squall. Well, occasionally they're nothing to fuck with, which is in this case is definitely true. This looks horrible. Like, how'd you like to be stuck in this kind of an environment?
This is ridiculous. It's snow and fog mixed together, and it made the visibility.
And you got this
down
fool.
to
How's he still in
zero.
his car?
Oh, watch out! Oh,
exactly.
Damn.
Shit! Damn! My car is gone. I need to get all my shit out of my car, but it's too dangerous. And the shit's on fire. This shit. Oh, look at that! I need to get the fuck off the road.
See, that's a smart man.
Damn! My car! No!
Yeah, I can only imagine. That would be a really
Look
shitty
at that
situation
fire.
to be in.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I think he's like, pretty much screwed. But then again, like
so.
the kind of logic about this is it's snowing, it's slippery, I can't see anything. What am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna drive 50 miles per hour because I can.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't get it. You have two types usually. You have the people who fly completely recklessly, like it's not, there's nothing unusual about the situation, and then you got the creepers who just put along, which is okay until you're coming up on a hill, and then they just stop in front of the hill and start putting up, and you just know they're going to make it, and you're going to get stuck. Oh boy, what's the chat saying here?
You know what? That's why I don't drive.
Is that really why?
Yeah, because the logic is like I have a driving license, so it's basically I'm entitled to drive, right? But I know my skill is not up to a point where I'm living in a big city, and there's for example, even traffic situation like that. I know what would happen. That would be an accident in an instant, right?
Right, so you have a brain. You have a brain in your head. You know what you can handle and what you can't. And when situations like this occur, then maybe I shouldn't be driving today. But a lot of people don't think that way. What's up, Pale Rider? This hashtag strippers need love too. Absolutely. Happy Dinos in the house. Happy day to you, sir. How you doing, my friend? Thanks for being here, buddy. Brutal Morningwood said, that's me popping in at the end. Yep. Oh, man, I feel like Sugar Chris. I'm like way behind in the chat. Took a minute to watch that video. Every day when I post a comment, this message popped out of nowhere. There's something wrong with the server 404. It's getting annoying. That hag. Yeah, YouTube does get annoying sometimes. Darius says, looks like driving in Michigan. Yeah, I've heard tales. I know quite a few Michiganders, and yeah. Fisk says that explains why my Amazon package is late. Maybe if it was gone through here. What's up, Mirrorsphere? How you doing, my friend? Good morning to you. Johnny says, I don't want to see snow in person anymore. I go back and forth with it. Like, I like the snow. I do enjoy the snow, but driving in it, it's not even driving in it. It's dealing with the other people driving in it that just shouldn't be.
That's because you consider yourself a skilled driver, and you are probably a skilled driver, right? Means it feels very natural. But there are people who, for example, need to transport that way because they have no other option, and they don't really feel comfortable like driving. I still remember my driving school, and every single time I sat behind the wheel, I got out and I was like, shaking.
Yeah. Well, apparently I think they said it was something. Now, I could be wrong. I'm trying to remember. I want to say they said it was something like 130 cars got held up and all that, like most with some kind of damage. Yeah, that's just it. Sometimes, all it takes is a little bit of snow. You got to be careful. What the hell? Is that a car crash? Yeah, it was a huge car crash. What's up, 24 Eyes? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Pat Ryder says, I did know Red was going to stream. I'm sober. Didn't. Okay. Well, that's okay, man. Yeah, you got some time to juice up. Happy Diner says, I'm not joking here. On April Fool's Day, my dog shit on the carpet. That's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, happy April Fool's Day, everybody.
All right.
I almost forgot about that. It's not really something that you remember once you stop socializing with people. It used to be one of those things when you go to work and or school or whatever. Yeah, just a bunch of nonsense left and right. And like 9 times out of 10, they're full of shit because everybody thinks you forgot it's April Fool's Day, but you didn't. I saw a couple posts pop up. I thought about making one. I'm like, nah, it's kind of corny. I'm just going to leave it alone this year.
Yeah. Oh my God. I didn't look for a while, and we got like 64 comments just sitting there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, working on it. I'm working on
it. Keep working.
This says, I hate driving. Living in the frigid wastes of New England has taught me to stay off the roads whenever weather sucks. Well, see, that's what you just got to know what you can handle and what you can't.
Brains.
Yes. Smart man. Gap Stargate says, NyRiam, make a comment about what would happen if you drove.
I wouldn't.
Well, there you go. What's up, Xerxes Casanova? How's it going?
Yeah.
Thanks for being here.
Oh my God, the name Xerxes kind of reminds me of that Will Smith meme.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Power Rider says, what story are we going to believe? Sugar Chris hard drive crashed, or BB or baby trashed his house with a bat and wants her child support? That's a good question. Yeah, there's a lot of questions surrounding Sugar's disappearance here. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of it. Mirrorsphere says, I hate winter and summer. One way too cold, the other effing hot. Spring is good when you still get the nice cool breeze, but it's around 70 or 80.
Yeah, sure. Just try to argue about that with people with allergies.
Well, I can agree with that. I've actually developed some allergies. I never had allergies all my life, but I got old now, so I'm starting to develop some allergies, and they're not fun, but they're not. I don't know. I'd rather deal with some sneezing than this bullshit.
What kind of allergies? I'm kind of curious.
I don't even know. It's just I find myself, sneezing and getting stuffed up when I shouldn't be on occasion. It's not frequent, but.
Are you talking about the nose or some other areas?
Yeah, nose and face. Yeah,
Gotcha.
the nasal. Yeah. What's up, Bodega Outlaw? Good morning.
Hey, Doc.
Good to see you, man. Tree Goblin's in the house. What's up, Tree Goblin? How you doing, my man? Hey, Tree Goblin, Bodega, Keely Chow. Oh, I miss Keely Chow. What's up, Keely Chow?
Yep, Keely is here. Keely is here.
We got the Dunkelziffer in the house. What's up? What's up? This is my first time with your stream here, Red Gaze. Hello, everyone. Thanks to Soul for the link. Up the irons.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Soul, for sharing it out. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, these morning streams are just kind of hang out, talk about some things, have some fun. So yeah, nothing too weird or controversial on these. Occasionally weird. Make a comic about what would happen if you really drove, Katie.
What?
What?
No, I'm sorry. I got caught up in this comment over here from Soul Lion. Can you come back so I can read it once again? I don't know what you clicked on. I'm probably somewhere where I shouldn't be.
Make a comic about what would happen if you really drove. That's what Gapstar.
Okay, how about this? I'm gonna make it fair. I'm gonna keep thinking about this throughout the whole stream, and I will come with an actual scenario. What would possibly happen if I dared to have the balls to drive in such a weather?
You're gonna pitch it at the end.
Oh my god.
Dang it, Red. What's up, Chris?
There he is, Sugar himself.
Listen, I'm not the only one with questions, Sugar. All right, Pale Rider's looking into this. He's doing a deep dive. He's going to figure out what's going on over there. Remember, he's got cameras everywhere.
And Sugar, we want answers. Yeah.
Absolutely. Cap Stargate says author Stephen Walton was injured while trying to clean his peen. I can believe that.
Every single time.
Sugar says, I need to get this thing fixed. I'm letting everyone down. No, you're not. It's okay, Sugar. We're just giving you some crap.
But yeah, no, that's not true. I mean, you let Johnny Cage down, but I think it was the fact about not having a ranch and not streaming. You know, like he couldn't make fun of you. But I shouldn't probably make fun of Johnny Cage because he's possibly the only person not giving me shit on this stream. So thanks, Johnny.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you got a point. Yeah, you totally let everybody down, Sugar. You should feel terrible.
Yes. You're a horrible human being.
Anyone see the robotic turd video making its rounds on Twitter? And they wonder why people don't want the job. Robotic turd video. I haven't seen that. I can look for it. Have you seen anything about a robotic turd?
I'm just looking.
I'm going to search robot turd and see what pops up.
Oh my.
Bot turd. Oh, from The Guardian? This magnetic turd?
I don't know, but I'm looking at some Japanese turd robot. That's probably not it.
Well, this is what we got from The Guardian. Magnetic turd. Scientists invent a moving slime that could be used in human digestive systems.
Ew.
Let's see what's going on here. I'm not going to
come on.
I'm not going to share the audio, but I'm kind of intrigued now.
I would rather rewatch the Baldo.
Oh, look at this. Magnetic turd.
There's a.
Is this what you're talking about, Fisk? Sugar says, I don't know what woman you're talking about, Pale Rider. What did Pale Rider say? Give that woman her money.
I'm kind of wondering whether that's supposed to be some kind of material, like if there are some remnants of like those heavy metals in somewhere in your intestines. It's supposed to collect it.
Yeah, could be. Look at it go.
And I wouldn't be even surprised if the Asians, like Japanese or Chinese, came up with this idea, because I mean, whenever you eat fish over there, that's really, filled with those.
Yeah. Magnetic feces. Yeah. Hey, listen, Soul, don't blame me. This is all Fisk.
The all I'm pretty much imagining with this thing is the oh my god, Modellina, right? Do you know what that is?
No,
Okay.
I do know Night of the Living Pooh. Fisk, you'll pay for this. Gilly Chow says, reminds me of a boss when you fight one in Dr. Wily's castle.
Like kinetic sand. It's supposed to be called kinetic sand.
Yep. We got a magnetic turd.
Wait, it looks like this.
Walton would love that. He would.
Oh my god.
Sherry says that's nasty. Oh, what is this?
That's actually like a sand, but it's like Modellina, right? Do you know? Haven't you played with this ever? It's like you squeeze it in your hands.
Play-Doh?
Yeah, like Play-Doh or something, but it's like a Play-Doh sand or something like that.
Yeah, but this is poo. Why are there always bodily fluids and shit? Red gaze. This one isn't even my fault. You want to here, right here? Here's the man to blame.
Oh shit!
Nearest Fear says they didn't make a horror movie with something like this. The Blob. Yeah. They did. Yeah, I mean it wasn't.
Yeah, that's exactly like Play-Doh combined with blob.
All right, we're losing folks on the poo. Let's go over to Friday thoughts. What do you say? We got a few here. Every once in a while, I'll just explore the thoughts of the day. I guess this one here is for the ladies. You got Chris Hemsworth being a hunky man.
You're not sharing the screen.
Oh, I'm not. Well, what the hell? Oh, that's right, because somebody put something up. Took mine down.
I know.
I forgot.
I mean, those people are scumbags.
I know. Too much control.
Yeah.
Play-Doh, eh? Yes.
Play-Doh. Turd dough.
Turd
clay.
dough.
Clay turd.
So there you go, ladies. There's a Friday thought for you. And then we got this guy. This guy, every time there's a hashtag something thoughts or something vibes, this guy's all over it with this stuff. I've noticed. I don't know what the hell's going on here. It's like bukkake or something. I don't know. Do you know this guy?
Nah.
He's everywhere. Look at him.
But it looks like a very, very unfortunate ad for Christmas for ladies. The pink one above.
This guy sharing texts from his family. See, this guy everywhere. He's just all over, all the time. Just hogging up the thoughts threads, Johnny says, sure, give us some thoughts. You got it.
Is Power Rider here for that?
Oh, yeah. Power Rider's always here. If you have it in your body and accidentally walk by a magnet, would it just burst out of your body? I don't think it's that strong.
Extreme.
Yeah.
But just imagine.
Would make for an interesting story.
It would be like the magnet that strong. Like imagine you have it stuck somewhere in the middle of your intestine that it would actually speed up the process. Oh my god.
Peter says, how long are you going to be on? Should I start drinking? That's up to you. These usually run maybe an hour or so. I don't know. You never know.
Cheers, Power Rider.
There you go. Drink up. I mean, there's bound to be something else you can jump into when this is done if you want to just keep on drinking. Indian Santa Claus. I don't know, and I don't even care to read. There's a lot of Indian stuff on here though for the thoughts. Here's this guy again.
Damn.
Everywhere, just everywhere.
Everywhere.
I'm sure this is getting boring, so we'll move on. Did you see this clown? Oh, I'll reshare with audio.
Like I'm supposed to look for an actual clown.
Well, apparently, Disney's making their big push to gay and trans everything up. Earlier this week, we had thoughts from, I think it was a vice president talking about how they want 50% of all Disney characters going forward to be LGBTQ.
You know what I'm kind of looking at, like the nowadays trends. It's like turning the hairy parts upside down. You know, like usually, normally people wore their hair over here, and suddenly it dropped over here.
Yeah, there's a lot of bald and beards these days, but I can't really complain about that.
I'm kind of glad that people leave their eyebrows where they're supposed to, because there's been this trend where they will just put it over here, you know, like when your eyebrow drops under your nose. That's a no-no. That's a no-no.
Yeah. Soul thinks you should have started a while ago, Pale Rider, and I think I know why. Because you're very, very belligerent, and very mean when you're sober. But usually just the sugar, so I don't mind. Fist says I don't have much of a liver or kidneys left. I'm starting to think it's high time to start drinking, or you could put a robot poop inside yourself. That might fix everything. Instagram thought of the week would be a cool segment. Not a bad idea. But we have a moron right here. Let's listen to this.
I can hear anything.
Nothing. I didn't share the audio, did I? Damn it.
I don't know.
These morning streams are so unprofessional.
Yeah, that's okay. You can blame it on me.
Let's try this again. He's basically complaining that kids aren't getting enough access to, butt stuff.
And all this content's going to kids who don't know any of this, and even if they're in a household like Keith that have supportive parents, they're still getting all of this information from media of what is normal, and there's a lot of power to that, and it just needs to be acknowledged.
Normal is not you.
Can you replay it again?
Of course.
I think I just brain farted there.
To kids who don't know any of this, and even if they're in a household like Keith that have supportive parents, they're still getting all of this information from media of what is normal, and there's a lot of power to that, and it just needs to be acknowledged.
Needs to be acknowledged. Transformer turds.
I'm just wondering whether I can just let my thoughts, out free, because I don't want your channel to be struck. But if I could, guys, yeah, this would be serious.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can to a degree. Just don't be Walton. Exercise some control. But the stamp on this is Disney production coordinator Alan March, who says his team is committed to exploring queer stories and promoting trans, bisexual, and gender non-conforming characters. Says kids are getting all this information from the media, and there's a lot of power to that.
Okay, I'm just gonna say nature is probably the strongest mother of them all. Okay, so I mean, like, even in nature you can find homosexual couples, right?
Right.
But nature is established that those couples aren't supposed to reproduce. So that's one thing I would like to point out, and I think all the chat is kind of capable of understanding what I was trying to say by that. Second, if I'm a kid and I don't know what I have it for, I don't want to know what to use it for till I'm a certain age. So
yes, like, did you even think about any of this before? I don't know when you came around, but I don't know. I'm thinking like 12, 13 is when I really started thinking about that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
But yeah, it's this is completely uncalled for. What's up, Splat Guts? No notifications, no surprise. YouTube sucks. Thank you for being here.
I'm just surprised because by the time of 15, lots of my schoolmates already had that experience, and I just decided to wait, and I think that's kind of normal, and I remember, for example, my parents didn't have to have the talk with me because it came naturally in the right age. I just can't understand. I would be like, what, 5, 6, 7, and somebody would start talking to me about that. At first, I wouldn't understand. Second, I wouldn't care. Right?
Yeah. Well, Pale Rider's got a good point here. Can we get the good-looking gay guys back? Where did all these scuzzy hate sides come from? He's got a good point. You know, gay guys used to be, you know, oiled and muscled, and what is this?
I can just my opinion. When I'm looking at these, and when I'm looking at all those woke people with different colored hair, different body shapes, piercing everywhere, the makeup that almost makes me want to puke. All I'm thinking, like, you don't even think about working hard enough to make yourself look like a normal person. It's like,
you use the N-word. We're not supposed to use the N-word.
I don't
Say
care.
normal.
I don't care, right? Like,
And you
if I'm too fucking lazy to take care of myself, I'm just gonna gain weight. I'm gonna develop some skin issues, and I won't find proper dress that will fit me, and I will get all depressed because, right?
Right.
And what I'm gonna do, again, the N-word person, right, is definitely gonna start doing something about it. Exercise, right, and find a way how to make themselves better, to make themselves feel confident, and not just saying that, okay, the way I look, it makes me perfectly normal, and I'm not classifying myself as a woman because woman is classified like that, blah blah blah, God, I'm getting angry. Exactly. Another migrant. There it is. No, it's just, those are just fucking excuses, and I would just smack those people left and right. Oh, God, I'm getting
I agree with that sentiment as well. Black guys. Yeah, most people shouldn't. Mira Sphere said, I had a gay doc in the military. He beat this guy up. Oh, wow. Didn't like the overly girly acting. Yeah. I can get that. I've known, and author Stephen Walton, of course, is totally going to take this out of context. I've known quite a few gay people in my life, quite a few lesbians as well, and most of them are normal people.
Yes.
Most of them are
Use
normal
the
people.
N-word.
Yes, absolutely. We're going to use the N-word.
My dad, my parents, they were repeating one word to me all my life. Fucking moderation. Everything goes in moderation. Nobody tells you to eat healthy like a crazy person, to eat grass, to keep thin, You can eat whatever you want. You can enjoy the life. Everything goes in moderation. You keep that, you're perfectly N-word.
You can say normal. It's okay.
Yes.
Pat Ryder said, when I was 3, I was rubbing my little wank on the TV when Wonder Woman was on. Well, I don't think you're in the I don't think you're in the majority there, Pat Ryder. Maybe. I don't know. Little kids like to rub their junks. They're just, they're discovering stuff. That's all that is. That's nothing what these folks want it to be. I'll just put it that way.
And when Penrod was like 3 years old, that's an age when all kids, all boys actually do it. It's some kind of, I think I've read something about it. It's some kind of reflex that, it just happens, but it has nothing to do with the sexual aspect.
Yeah. I remember my one nephew in particular was constantly doing that. It was like a dog licking, trying to hump somebody's leg. Like, you constantly have to be slapping his hand and be like, dude, come on, come on, enough of that. Darius says, NyRiam, I still haven't ever gotten a talk from my parents. Yeah, I never got the talk from my parents either. I had to discover things through friends and pornography. Wonder Woman, Linda Carter, Daisy Duke, Vanna White, Brooke Shields. Yeah, man, classics. Soul says there is too much colonialism in Katie's speech. Uh-oh.
Well, I'm from third world country over here. That's 20 years behind. I can still afford to do that. So there, got a problem with that?
Pat Ryder says moderation. What is that?
I know. I'm just getting angry about how the world is actually turning. It just pisses me off, and I don't want my future family to grow up in a place like that.
Yeah, I hear you, Black Guts. I kind of have buckled down on that a little bit. Darius says, I've never met a normal person, certainly not me, but I guess we'll just say LGBTQ people I know personally are cool, not like the wackos from Twitter.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, same here.
I mean,
I've known a couple wacky, overly flaming folks, but they're few and far between in the real world.
and that's again the normal world is the normal. The word normal is pretty much like unapplicable to pretty much anybody because it means something else for each one of us. So that's cool. Second thing I wanted to say, like I have nothing against gay people, or lesbian or the LGBTQ community. Again, it's about the fact that it keeps rubbing in our face like a smelly turd every single day. That's what makes
not just
me
that.
angry.
That was bad enough, but now they're going full bore for children, and that's just disgusting.
And I remember the biggest controversy over here in our country was when they were trying to establish the marriage of lesbian and gay people and their rights to adopt the children, or have kids. And now basically what over there what they are trying to do is allow people or to force that this is a thing that's completely normal. And I don't have problems with explaining to kids that it's normal to be gay and lesbian. Okay, sure, some people are born with it and it's all right. But when you force it on a little kid, it has a higher chance to adapting to an idea where that it might have happened to them even though it hasn't. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And that's kind of the whole point, I think, of what they're doing is they're trying to implant suggestions in these kids' minds because they know kids are very impressionable. So that's why they're going down this route. There's been a spike in the younger LGBTQ whatever, different varieties lately, and I think that's probably due to all of the pushing, the constant pushing. So they're really succeeding in what they're trying to do, and that's, like this says, non-negotiable. Absolutely. DOG is threatening states now. What's up, Parent Head? How you doing?
Hey,
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. This particular administration is oversteppers, overreachers. That's what they do. Suga says colonialism. Katie's folk are too busy cabbage farming to colonize.
You know that, and that's why people of our country are so sexy.
Is it all the cabbage?
Yeah, and you know what? The veggies is perfect for your brain. That's why we still have some.
Yeah, exactly. Like kids be kids, leave them alone.
Yes, exactly.
That is the point. And anybody who disagrees with that statement is fucked in their head. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Like if you can't agree with that statement, there's something wrong with you. Darius says lack of a sense of humor is perhaps the most concerning about somebody to me. Yeah, I don't get along very well with people who don't have much of a sense of humor.
There are some situations where I just don't understand the humor and I just keep thinking that it's being serious. So I'm sorry if I'm getting too much into this. It's just that it's a situation that pisses me off beyond imaginable. So
I know. Yeah, it's irritating. And no, I don't think he's talking about you. He's just speaking in general.
I know.
I agree with that. It's difficult. It is. If you're somebody with a sense of humor, and it's very difficult to get along with people who don't have one. What's up, Culture? How you doing, my man? Says, hey there, fire starters. Glad to see you, brother. Don't forget, everybody, in approximately 27 minutes, Culture's going to be gone live with his 6-minute daily, so don't miss that.
Yep.
And is Culture a mod? I think he's a mod. If you're throw your link in the chat there, buddy. Slavic is literally when we get the word slave from. They're the opposite of colonialists.
You know what? I won't even fight that. Because there are moments when I'm actually very, very ashamed of the fact where I come from. Because when there's something bad happening to people of my country, they're just like, and they take it. So, for example, when we had the coup situation over here, the rules and everything was changing every single week, and people were like,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a culture. I think the different
It is.
cultures are brought up different ways. You know, there's some people are brought up to not question. You know, just accept everything that's thrown at you, and
Yeah, I know.
some people aren't.
And see, that's the reason why we are being treated by, as a trash can of European Union, because basically all the food and all the products that come to the market, and are somewhat damaged, and come over here, and people are happy to buy them. So I mean, if people don't change, the country won't change. That's it. That's why I moved away. So there.
Pale Rider, no, this is not a PSA for third graders. Third graders shouldn't even be watching this program. It is marked not for children for that reason, because we're not these people. They don't need to know about a booty purse, Pale Rider. Okay. She says women find farmers trans quite attractive.
Tans.
Sorry, I got trans on the brain.
Yeah, me too. I saw it there the first time I read it. So.
But yeah, that's true. That is true. Fist says, I have a sense of humor. I can totally laugh maniacally when I flip the wood chipper on while I feed it. Gotcha. All right, let's get off this. Let's get on to something else. Not get out of here, People Magazine. Did you know that Lizzo has announced an all-inclusive shapewear line, allowing women to feel unapologetically good?
Okay, I want to see this. I want to see how unapologetically good I will feel.
She said, I was tired of seeing this sad, restrictive shapewear that literally no one wanted to wear, said Lizzo. All right, there you go. How about that? I hope you didn't just eat breakfast.
How is this?
It's for fatties.
I get it. I understood that, which is why I kind of don't understand what the chick on the left is doing there. And I'm just trying to understand how this is supposed to make me feel good. Have you ever tried to take a string and add, like stick it like in your butt and just stretch it, so it pulls, and it's guys over there, thongs are super uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I've not tried that. I imagine Walton has. Maybe we can interview him about that another time. But I can imagine it would be uncomfortable. I never really got the point of thongs. Like, I get they're sexy, but other than that, like, they can't be comfortable.
And the second thing I'm going to tell you about this kind of wear, these 5 women in that picture are going to be bitching like crazy in 10 years that their tits are hanging. There, I said it.
Good morning, B-Rose. How you doing, man? Sugar says, geez, Red, first all these gay revelations in the other stream with Walton, and now trans on the brain. Don't you start too, pal, because I don't want to have to slap you in your place as well. Get your hard drive fixed. Don't worry about gay stuff, weirdo. Power Rider says, hey, they might need to sneak some non-diversity crayons into school. Yeah, I know. Sorry, Sherry.
Yeah.
Was it making a moo-moo line? More or less. Body positive. Yeah. Baby got back. Sherry says, those wedgies look a tad bit uncomfortable. There you go.
Okay. Yeah. A lot.
Body diversity. Power Rider says, just imagine that pic without the pimples photoshopped out. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna body shame anybody, as long as you're comfortable in your own body, that's completely okay with me, right? But seriously, like, if you're not comfortable in your own body, no kind of clothes is gonna save that. Just do something about it.
What about this one? Fisk says that chick second from the left has a 90-10 ass to back ratio.
Huh?
Okay. Black Gut says it would take a while to run through all of those. Songs are uncomfortable. Don't ask. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I assume Bell Rider knows. Sugar says, "Wait, what is Katie talking about? Putting sticks in her butt?"
Sugar, get your laptop fixed. I don't know where you're listening to, from, but apparently you're losing your hearing. Yeah.
How dare you, Soul Ion? How dare you? We don't talk tabloids here. We just have fun and laugh at shit. All right. This guy's always on my case. But that's okay. He says you're just a sadomasochist of sorts. Yeah, maybe a little. Maybe a little. Who's in a good mood? I'm in a good mood. You in a good mood?
Yep. Yeah, pretty much. But well, at least I was till I saw this. So.
Self-improvement is self-oppression. Yeah, I always go back to what happened to Adele when she lost all that weight. It's like that, I'm sure she was very proud of that. And she just got dogpiled because their token fatty was taken away. And I guess Lizzo has replaced her since then with that.
Listen, I had a student back at school where I was teaching, and she was even a little bit more rounder than the lady in the middle. Is that a Lizzo girl?
Yep, that's Lizzo.
Okay, so she was even a little bit rounder. She had a beautiful voice. She was a singer. I mean, seriously, guys, you would like to hear that. And she didn't seem like she was taking much out of how she looked. She looked pretty confident. Then the COVID hit. And I don't know what the girl started to do, but when she came back to school after the COVID, she was maybe the size of that chick in that red dress there.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I've seen her pictures on Facebook profile where she would take from gym, exercising and just enjoying life. And she didn't lose any of her energy, but she felt like she had a lot more of it, more shining. It's like, I don't know. She just decided to improve. But even before that, she didn't look like she was upset about how she looked.
Yeah. I mean, always strive to improve. However, I mean, whatever makes you feel good about yourself, just don't run around telling society that they should be 400 pounds and feel great about it. That's all. Because there's health issues there as well.
Yep. Then again, there might be people who are comfortable with even those 400 pounds, And if you feel comfortable and are actually happy with how your life is, good for you. I'm happy for you.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just saying, don't be. It's reverse. What they're doing is reverse body shaming. They're now telling people that you're a scumbag if you lose weight. Come on. No, not at all. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man?
Hey, Phil.
Power Artist says, just imagine the color of those thongs when they pull them out from those massive cheeks. Well, I think Lizzo planned ahead on that one.
She warned her brown body.
Sure.
Even though
why did you have to bring that up?
Now you kind of remind me of my previous job. I had a colleague, and that they had this winter obsession with, when you buy the baby clothes, the way of how you like close them between their legs.
Mm-hmm.
Those I don't know
little
how
buttons.
Yes, those little buttons. And apparently there was something like a body for women with for example, short sleeve or even long sleeve, but it was closing there, the buttons were between your legs basically. And I remember they were super happy about it and super comfortable in it because it kept your lower back warm during the winter. I think it's just my personal problem because I'm super tall. So whenever I try those on, no, thank you.
You got the unsnapping going on.
You wish.
What's up, Edwin? How you doing, my man? Good to see
Oh
you.
my, I didn't even recognize him.
I know, right?
Uh-huh.
Lizzo is 100% that. Secret of weight loss. Catch the coof. Solon says, healthy at every size is just another phrase. F it all. Pretty much, yeah. What's up, Liam? How you doing, man? I'm just talking some body positivity. This says, why is it important for people to feel good about themselves? some people should be ashamed of themselves. Some people are really trash and shouldn't feel good about it.
Chris,
Well,
yeah, go on, go on. I need to formulate it.
I can't completely disagree, but I mean, like, if you're comfortable with how you are, you know, like, especially with like the weight and stuff like that, like, yeah, I mean, if you're okay with it, you're okay with it. That's all right. I mean, it's not going to help you in the long run, but I'm not, you know, I don't walk along the street being like, look at that fatty, you know. Occasionally on the people of Walmart, because, you know, they're people of Walmart, and there's usually something more going on than the weight. But you know, yeah, whatever, man, whatever. If you feel good about yourself, yeah, more power to you. Like, it's just the same with everything else. Just don't preach it to me. You know, I don't need to hear about it. I don't give a shit. Yeah, it's the same with the fitness fanatics. Like, don't preach it to me. I'm happy for you. Go be a fucking Adonis, and that's great. It's wonderful, but it doesn't mean everybody has to. It works both ways, you know.
You know, the longer I'm looking at Lizzo, the more I have that feel she isn't happy with the way how she looks. She is trying to push it, but she isn't. Like, you know, those people who are actually happy with themselves, they have that special kind of energy around them that you can tell whatever you want to me and it won't matter, you know?
Yeah, well, I think she's kind of taken on the role of doorstop, you know. Like, she's become that wedge. Now she feels empowered to, you know, push her bullshit on everybody else.
Can you zoom to her fingernails, please?
Oh, I can try. Let's see. Oh.
Uh-oh. Just open that picture on another tab, please. Oh my god, my eyes.
Well, you asked for it. Ask and you shall receive. Shit, hold on. What's happening here? I can't get it.
Okay, never mind. Well,
let me get out of this and try.
Can you see that it pretty much looks like she had a like screws attached to the tips of her fingers.
That's not letting me open it another image.
Okay, never mind. Just forget it. You know, again, another school experience. I had this student who came to school with like this long nails, right? Like super long. And my first question when I saw those was like how do you wipe your ass? You know, I go like, I just
well, that's a reasonable question. Yeah,
you know,
I've seen those jacked up nails before, and yeah, I wonder the same thing. It's got to be difficult.
You know, but then again, I love the student in one way. She was very sassy, so her first response was with the toilet paper. You know,
yeah,
because
I would have said very carefully, personally. What's up, Immortal? How you doing? Johnny says slow but steady. To that question, gotcha. Life goals. Have your cake, eat 3 of those, still become a supermodel.
Again, I'm looking at yoga tights, you know, exercising tights. Right?
She got her hair up, checked her nails. Baby, how you doing?
Huh?
Looking fine as hell.
What are you doing?
Maybe a little bit parrothead, not too much though. Don't you worry about it. Darius says, I got no disrespect for people who are heavy, but to crush people's drive to improve their health is shameful. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better. That's it right there.
Yep.
Oh, no. Can you change the picture? Yeah, sorry. All right. What I missed in the chat? Sorry, I'm scrolling down here. What's up, Omega? How you doing, my man?
Hey, Omega. For example, in this picture that we're looking into, she's wearing a bra that I personally find super comfortable, and I just can't imagine switching back to the normal ones. But then again,
it's called a sports bra for a reason, though.
I know. Oh my god! Yeah, I keep hearing. Listen, I keep hearing this from my grandma. You can't wear those, you know, with your normal clothes. It makes your flat, chest look flat. You know, whatever. It's comfortable.
It's still bad, but slightly less awful. Well, let's see. Let's see what else we got down here. Any more? Nope, that's it. Sorry, you're gonna have to deal with the car. I don't think you want to leave it there, do you?
No, I still wanted to refer to those tights, you know. Like I can say that I'm maybe like 2/3 of her size, or maybe even half her size. But I wouldn't take the tights without having my butt covered with some longer t-shirt, or I don't know, someone. It's just inappropriate, you know. Like it's a kind of clothes where you should have a figure for that.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
And
And
then again,
that's what this line's all about, though. That, you know, for having these same types of clothes for people who absolutely do not have a figure for that.
and I'm not even gonna body shame, because I'm very much against about the another type of extreme of the walking. How do you put yeah,
The Walking
clothes
Dead.
rack? No, clothes rack. That's how you
Yeah,
call
yeah,
it.
yeah.
The walking clothes rack. Yeah, it's basically just walking stone, walking skeleton with some clothes on it. That's another extreme that I'm very much against. You know,
Oh,
again,
I
the
agree.
word moderation.
Yep. Well, Sherry says she zoomed in, and it does look like pointy screws / claws. Let me see here. And go back to
I'm telling
So
you.
Lion's favorite picture here. Maybe we can zoom in on this one. No. I don't. This whole Google Zoom option is effed. Open it. Oh, we can. Hold on. Open image on new tab. There we go. There we go. Now we can zoom in. Ah,
Oh Jesus.
yeah, they
Oh
do look
Jesus.
like screws. What the hell is that?
I'm telling you. Can you imagine the matches having attached to their just fire? Yeah, I would like to see her wipe her ass with these. Must be a experience.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let me get this off of here before So Lion vomits.
But then again, when we are talking about this, I would like to ask the guys, mostly the guys in the chat. Imagine you're having the first date with a lady, right? You take her to a restaurant, and the first thing she orders is salad. Just salad.
Well,
Maybe.
most of them do, whether they like it or not, just for that image, you know.
Yeah, and I just want to hear like what do guys in our chat think about this, you know, and actually in about what, a month later on, imagine you start dating this chick, right? And month later on she starts eating normally. Like, what do you think about this? It's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, why why put up some kind of front when it's gonna, what you come out eventually. So just be yourself. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know what you opened.
I
But I think your Wi-Fi is starting to yeah.
didn't open anything.
Okay.
Where's the
Maybe
bleach
it's
from
my
my
Wi-Fi.
eyeballs? Could be. Cenobite. Practically, yeah. Johnny says there, we saw it. Zoom out. Sorry. I know there could some of this could be traumatizing. I apologize. Mega says I don't know. And one of my first dates, the girl went straight for a hamburger. Well, good for her. No comments. What was your question?
Well,
Johnny says
I'm sorry.
you don't meet the person on the first date. You meet their representative. Yeah, that's pretty much true.
Huh.
Stargate says I think. Well, you meet their representative. Like when you meet somebody's representative and they talk them up and basically give you all the good stuff and none of the anything questionable. Basically what happens on the first date. You're not actually meeting the person. You're meeting what they want you to think of them.
Really? Oh my God, I feel so sorry for you guys.
What do you mean, you guys? Johnny said that. He ain't from around here.
I'm sorry. I'm
This is a
sorry for you,
universal
Johnny.
thing.
I don't know. It's just okay. Maybe when I was like 15 years younger, and I didn't feel confident and I didn't know anything about myself. But it's just like right now, if I went on for a date, I would just be myself from the very beginning. Because here's the thing: like if they don't like you the way you are, they won't like you, later on when, again, like if they like you eating salad and in a month later you start eating, I don't know, chicken wings, and again, that's probably not going to help your cause.
Yeah, probably not. Fisk says liars, all of us.
Exactly.
Yes. So, Ion, red gaze, are your firestorms always this exhausting? I'm kind of a mess right now. Well, not usually. No, I don't think so. I could be wrong. Ask around. Other people might have a different opinion. It's just kind of whatever, you know. These are whatever springs up, you know. We don't always linger on these topics. For this
I was about like, so I am there.
Dates are like political campaigns. They only show you one part of the person. Once you get serious, you see them for what they are. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
First date advice: stay away from fart-producing foods. That's
Oh
a good
my God.
suggestion. Good suggestion.
So you say that the bean soup is probably a very good choice.
It's probably a terrible choice.
Oh my God, just stop it.
Baked beans, any of that. What else do we have here? I don't even know what else I got pulled up. Oh yeah, I got this thing. I saw Justin Knight retweeted this, and I just found it humorous. That's all. Apparently, there's a malfunctioning, traffic signal here for walk or don't walk, and they got the signal to walk here, and this is what happens.
Oh my God, I can't. I'm thinking somebody trying to take it very literal.
I would love it if they all did this.
Like, start wanking.
Yeah, start wanking. Solion says, Katie, or if they think you like cabbage and later find out it's beet. There you go.
I never said I liked cabbage. I don't know where you got it from. You were the person who started with this. I was talking about the beet salad from the very beginning. So you're the one misleading people here, mister. But
you took it and you rolled with it.
Well, what am I supposed to do? The moment you start fighting that kind of shit, they will rub it into your face even more.
Yep. Non-stop cabbage. Now, if she wants to go to an all-you-can-eat buffet, I might think twice about it. Well,
See, and for example,
there's nothing wrong with that.
This is how you own that shit, right? This is exactly how you own it. Perfect. Thank you. I don't have that hairstyle though now. So
not at the moment.
There.
Johnny says, I want that on my wall. Yeah, I kind of do too. Yeah, see, so it's not always just disgusting stuff. Every once in a while we break out something funny.
You know what? I'm kind of looking at that building behind it, and it doesn't look like from that area over there, or does it?
No, I don't know. I don't believe this is in America, because at least around here, our signals look different. They obviously look different than this, but they look completely different. Like this, yeah. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure where this is.
Well, we usually have the construction of the whole system in black colors, so I believe this is a different country as well.
Derry says we all come in different shapes with our own metabolism. We just need to accept what our own ideal form is. I'll never be 200 pounds of muscle, but I can be 160 and fit, and that's okay.
Perfect. And another thing, commenting on this, another thing which I really, really hate is Instagram and social media full of bodybuilders and fitness, people posting pictures, videos in their top shape form before having a competition. You will never achieve and never keep that form for longer than a few days because you would die. Because usually those people before competing they get dehydrated very, very bad. It's just it's not how they would look if you met them in the street,
Yeah, exactly. And I think a testament to that is a lot of times you have people like remember when everybody was fat shaming Vin Diesel because he took some time off from working out and he got a little bit of a gut and everybody was flipping out over it. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah.
I actually find the beer guts kind of cute. It's something that I really don't mind. So. Yeah.
We generally have. There's text, but there's also like the little hands, like the the orange hand, is don't go. And I think what is when it turns white around here? I think it just says walk at that point. Gap Stargate says that looks like the UK. Yeah, it might be. Liam says, guys, if that was the case, how to explain my perfect figure? Oh, there's no explanation for that.
Liam, you just say your name. You just say your name, and everybody can imagine the perfect figure. That's
just a freak of nature. It's that leprechaun blood, I think.
Oh my God.
You got a bit of the Irish magic in you.
Just a bit.
If you work in the feeder unloading for UPS, you can eat anything and stay cut like a mofo. Yeah, I believe that, man. Yeah, I worked in some shipping jobs. That's some hard work, and they don't let you let up at all.
Income and outcome. It's easy as that.
Yep. The Mega says, in my case, I only watch those male and female bodybuilder photos for art reference.
Could be.
Hashtag Adonis. So there you go.
There it is.
Nobody's going to shame you for it. Just don't rub it in the rest of our faces, okay?
Yeah. Please don't do that. I'm pretty sure no matter how I would try, I would never be able to achieve your figure.
All right, I think that's enough of that. That might be it for today. There's that.
Yeah, and I think we're just about to run over culture.
Oh yeah, you're right. He's starting right now. Hold on, let me grab a link quick.
Technically we could keep going on, but guys, we would like to ask you to stop by, and say hello and give him those few minutes, and then you can come back. Just I don't know how about you. It just felt fun.
Oh yeah, it is fun. It's always fun. 1 minute. Yeah, my internet's not the best, so it's taking a little bit to load here.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. I got it. Oh, he's deep into it. Here you go, guys. Please run over quick. Say hello to culture. Give him a like.
And this time, use the comment Adonis raid, please. Adonis raid.
Or Lizzo raid, whichever you prefer.
Yeah. Either or.
Chris says, "Dang it, Pale Rider! I'm trying to eat cereal." All right. The other night, I seen a video about a plus-size model who said she was suffering from anorexia. Well, that's kind of counterintuitive, isn't it?
Wait, I gotta do the Adonis raid.
Pale Rider says you can reference my OnlyFans photo of me vacuuming. There you go. Yeah, I'll do the Adonis raid as well. Not sure if he's going to see it. The chat's scrolling pretty good. Liam says, I made $500 on the campaign this month in spite of being canceled. Good for you, man. Keep on pushing. Johnny says, well, that was a stupid idea, Sugar. Yeah, never eat cereal during these streams. Pale Rider's going to be around. And if you'd close out his OnlyFans page, maybe you wouldn't be having these problems. Just saying. Soul says, Chris Fisk should work with medicine in cities. Too many people that do stupid, risky things survive. I missed a Fisk comment.
Yeah, I kind of read to survive and just wanted to comment on that. That's definitely to survive.
Tess Holiday is suffering from anorexia, like I'm suffering from being oversexed. Okay, that explains it. Yeah, definitely. Please do sign up for Bonds the Cursed Child. It's going to be launching sooner or later.
No, seriously, we can even tell people. I was thinking about the beginning of summer around that, because the pace that I'm having right now with the campaign is very comfortable to the point where I actually get some sleep. Right. So if I wanted to squeeze it out, I could be done in a few months, but I don't want to rush it.
Yeah, definitely don't rush it. Pale Rider says, just got a notice, Sugar Chris, going live in 30 minutes. Fix this now. Yep. He says, I just put Adonis raid in call 6 minute stream.
I'm just looking at it, and it's fabulous.
The first child, was that a Freudian slip? Did I say the first child?
I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, pretty much, Johnny. Sculpture still on. Let's see.
How old is Johnny Cage?
He's a young, strapping lad.
Yeah, I know. I kind of remember like being his age. I didn't get sleep at all. It's just like sleep is for pussies. Just wait till you're above 30. It's gonna come.
Yeah, it's gonna come hard. I just said that out loud. 23.
See? Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my
You
God.
got plenty of years of not requiring a full night's sleep ahead of you, Johnny. Just enjoy it while you can.
Well, Johnny Cage is actually by the time when the best action in Bonds is gonna be happening to Lena and other characters around. So.
You have anything from Bonds you want to show off?
Oh well. Actually, I do, but I have it on my second tablet. But do you think it's about the time where we could show the sneak peek of the cover, or probably not?
Well, I'll leave that up to you.
Yeah, I know. Then I'm gonna be hearing the bitching about it for the next few days. That's why I'm asking you. You're the manager there.
I know you like to spoil things, so go ahead and spoil it.
No.
The writer says Johnny is the same age as my long lost son. Not coincidence?
I don't think so. All right. I want to hear yes if you want to see the Bonds cover in the chat. What's happening to Lena? Oh my God, she's 23. What do you think is happening to her? There's going to be a bunch of werewolf guys around her. Huh?
She's not 23. Johnny's 23.
She's gonna when she is 23, in the comic, what is gonna be happening to her?
Johnny says, does she want to show it? Sure she does. Should she show it?
Should she show it? Oh my God. Chris Fisk, your yes counts only once. All right, fine. I'm sharing the screen. 3,
Do
2,
it.
1. Bam. So
There you
this
go.
is pretty much like unfinished cover for another book called The Cursed Child, and you're pretty much gonna get to know why the Cursed Child is called the Cursed Child, why what does it mean to be the Cursed Child, how is it connected to the Solstice Wolf. As you can see, I think everybody knows what solstice means, and everybody knows that the moon is very, very important and it takes very big part in the werewolf world. And we already know that the Cursed Child is pretty much coming to Lena's peg, and so it's going to be pretty much up to her how to handle the situation and what to do with it, because it's going to be a very strong character, and to the point where it can, well, if not handled right, it can destroy, and if handled right, it can help out a lot. So we shall see about that. On top of that, another great news that we have. I'm just gonna zoom it in. I was having a great fun, drawing these trees again. Fun set of fabulous brushes.
Oh yeah.
And on top of that, we have a great news for all our fans. Since this is gonna be another thick book, we just decided to add even a little bit more. Red Gaze himself is working on a short story that's going to be accompanying this comic book as we speak. If I believe right, you're pretty much finishing it, wrapping it up.
Yep, we're on the final touches.
Guys, this man over here, I just told him about the characters and about the world, how it runs pretty much, but I didn't tell him how to write the characters. He sent me the pages, pretty much almost half of the story. And I opened it on the tram while I was going to work, and I was like, just reading through it, And before I opened it, I was thinking like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to tell him to fix this and fix that, because I have a very peculiar way how I want to have my characters being portrayed. He nailed it. he nailed it, guys. Like perfect conversation, perfect descriptions. Everything went so smoothly. Like all the characters behaved the way they should, and it's just like he just sucked it out of my head. Perfect. Just so you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, and it's gonna be full of illustrations. I'm not gonna say full, but there are gonna be bunch of illustrations accompanying it. I'm just excited. Oh my god, I'm losing my breath here.
Yeah, it's gonna be good stuff. You have to treat new stories like a like a fresh sexual encounter, right? You gotta make a good impression and do it right the first time, or else they might not come back.
I'm just
So that's great. Now it looks like I agree with Go Rider. Yep,
Wait, I'm gonna try to dig out a few pages that I finished.
She's like, "You're finishing it, right? You better be finishing it."
What?
That's what Johnny said.
No. I like people to take their time because I want to have 100% perfect product. Okay, I'm gonna pull this out because I didn't want to, but I'm just gonna whatever. It's a story from like private life. You guys know that we work under the same brand, right? The Bloodbound books. And when I got half of the story written, I just went through it. Then I went through it again, found some stuff that I wanted to correct. So I was very new to the editing stuff, so I very very inconsiderately, I hope I said it right, edited the text, not in a way that I added my thoughts to it, but I physically rewrote those, and I forgot what I wanted to say. We had a talk, we fixed everything that needed to be fixed, but we kind of decided to have an agreement that whenever anything needs to be fixed, I want to hear it as an artist, that even if there's the slightest detail that doesn't fit in, I want to know about it and fix it, because we want to give the best to you guys, because you deserve the best. Like crowdfunding isn't fun, right? Okay, it is fun, but it isn't fun for your wallets. So we want to give you the best we can, and even more.
Absolutely. Yeah, you gotta make justify the price, because people crowdfund generally because they need to raise the funds to produce the product, right? So it's not always the cheapest thing. So we can't express enough how much we appreciate people who actually invest in what we're doing, because the hope is, the end goal is and should be for everyone to eventually be able to produce these stories at reasonable prices where people can afford to get on board with it and stay on board with it, because nobody has endless wads of cash to throw around. We get it. So that's what our goal is. So just hang in there, folks. We are going to continue to bring you these stories, even if we're not making money, even if we're going into the red, whatever. We're passionate about what we're doing, and we want to keep doing that. We want to keep getting these stories out there, and hopefully you guys keep enjoying them. And if we get to a point where we can get to the goal we want to get at, produce these stories at a very reasonable price, that would be, nothing would make me happier.
And then again, there's a little bit of selfish in that too, right? Because it's like Sunsworn is a very, very strong, hard story for you, just as Bones is for me. And those are the stories we want to get out ourselves. Like we want, like if people decide to take that path with us, that's a bonus. That's a plus to it, So there.
Yep, absolutely.
And yes, I'm getting okay. What happens to me, and when I get too caught up with my thoughts, I have the mouth overrunning, the brain syndrome. So I apologize very much if I don't use the right word expressions. You know what I was trying to say.
Absolutely. And yes, Chris Fisk does have a new book coming. Fin Tail Chronicles #2. I don't number 2. I don't recall the title on that. Maybe you can help us out, Fisk. But yeah, if you haven't gotten the first one, make sure you do that. The link should be in the description. I think the link is in the description for everybody we generally hang with and promote on a regular basis. Yeah, man, Fist doesn't hold back. He puts out good stories, ships them very professionally. He's just professional all around, except for sometimes. Yeah, don't miss out. Don't miss out.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, my favorite personally is this one. Can't help
That's
it.
my favorite too.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a full package here, even with my colored by Chris Fisk, and he keeps bitching about it all the time. He says he molded with his colors, and it looks amazing, guys. Just okay. See,
It does.
See?
It looks great.
It's fantastic.
It looks great. Stop undercutting yourself, Fisk.
There.
Soul says Infinitail 2, robotic poop elves. And there's the link for book 1. Yeah, definitely get on board. Fisk is an awesome creator. Somebody I'm proud to know. That's faux show. It is amazing, Sherry. It is. Darius says, I have the full package here, quote unquote.
And I'm not even gonna dare to compare, right?
Well, you're doing it right now.
Nah, I would never. No.
Suga says installing streetlights to help the public with their health, but don't want to be backed up. What the hell's going on over there, Suga? You're just throwing out random thoughts. Hashtag Friday thoughts. On another, not a Stargate RPG has been made. It's D&D 5e compatible with added mechanics. Looks pretty cool. Well, cool. Yeah, I haven't gotten into 5e just because I haven't. I don't know. Like I got tons of old editions. I don't see the need to keep upgrading every time they think they need more money.
Aw, Liam is thinking about Walton.
Yeah. Well, you got you gotta support the little people in the community.
Yeah. Just make sure it's high enough so he can actually reach the table.
All right, so Katie has a full package, and she's going to pull it out so we know the private parts, but she won't dare to compare. I'm learning so much about her today.
I know. I'm just, what can I say? I'm just fabulous.
Fisk, I agree to a degree. I think they jam-pack that with too many rules. It's very rules lawyer friendly, but I did enjoy 3.5. Yeah. Johnny says, "Fuck them RPGs, too much math." There is a good bit of math, but it's fun. Once you get this any system down, it's kind of becomes second nature after a while. Yes, Sunsworn is definitely Lizzo free. Thank you, Solion. Also available. Please check it out if you have not done so. Gap Stargate says, Pale Rider, I was one of the backers on the Stargate RPG game. I'm not surprised. Says, I don't like 5e either, but with the added mechanics, it sounded like a cool game. Yeah, could be. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not at all familiar with 5e. Just a couple things here and there. I know a lot of the virtue signaling involved, which I don't care for. But as far as the mechanics go, I'm not really too sure about it. So maybe one of these days I'll look into it. But yeah, I'd rather give my money to smaller creators trying to put out quality.
What quality?
Quality. Suga says, I don't mind beer guts. Just like that, Katie's DM got flooded. Damn, welcome to like 20 minutes ago, Suga. Jeez Louise.
I think he's very much behind.
Yes, I think so. What he probably did was he probably paused the stream, walked away, forgot he paused it, and then walked back to it. So he'll be hearing this 20 minutes from now.
But that's kind of funny, like taking look into my past. Nobody seems to believe this, but every single ex I had looked different. I had different shapes, forms, hair colors, eye colors. It's just very different people. I don't care. It's about the personality for me.
Yeah, personality is important.
Oh my God, that sounded so cheesy, huh?
Have you thought about making action figures of your characters from all of your books? I would buy that. Have thought about it. It's very expensive. All around. Like getting the models done is expensive. Actually producing them is very expensive. I'm not sure. It's something I would like to do in the future, but I don't know. I feel like I should get people well acquainted with the properties first. You know, make sure people are aware of it, invested in it. You know, then maybe strike out into that kind of stuff. Games are different though. Might check out or might get into making some games here sooner or later, because that's not overly expensive to do. And like I said, I'm not really that into like bilking people. You know, like I don't want to ask for tons of money for something. I don't know. I just don't like it. But yeah, it is what it is right now.
But there's the offer flying. Just saying.
Oh yeah. Though that's a little different. Like 3D prints might be doable. We might be able to create some molds and some, you know, figurines or miniatures, maybe even bigger. I don't know. That might be more doable, like with busts and things like that.
But the more I think of it, go.
Action figures right now are just it's a little too much for the fiscal house of Bloodbond books.
And the more I think of it, if you asked him to print like one character from all our properties, he would probably go unconscious within 1 day from all that smell.
Yeah, no, definitely not all of them. Not yet, anyway. Not yet.
And Sugar was actually very much behind.
Yeah. What's up, Horny Alf? Good morning to you, sir. He says, I can't remember anything from Stargate. It's been ages since I watched it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were. All right, Salvatore came out and said he was going to address the racism that he didn't realize was in his previous. Yeah, I saw that. Very disappointing. Salvatore is like my primary influence as far as writing goes. I love his writing. But yeah, he's kind of one of those, unfortunately. But I really wish people would stop feeling the need to address everything. Just shut up and write stories. You know, like there's racism. He writes about fantasy dark elves. You know, it's all fantasy. There's no racism in fantasy. It's coming from the same people who think orcs are equivalent to black people. Who's the racist in that equation? You are. If you look at a fucking orc and you see a black person, there's something wrong with your brain. Not the people who enjoy playing games or reading stories about orcs. Fucking weirdos. Sorry. You got me fired up, Pale Rider.
That's okay.
Fist says, I can 3D resin print whatever you want. Okay.
This one is better.
Oh, Well, I mean, if that's a request, that's completely doable. Maybe we can throw that in there.
Yep. And it actually helps you with the area. You know. Yeah.
You want the boobs on the wrist rest?
Of course. Oh my God, was that even a question?
You know what? Oh right, yeah, I did say that. Damn it. Barbara Hamilton's here. What's up? Said waste of time. What a load of crap. He laughs at everything. Why do these people exist? You're referring to me?
I don't know.
At that too. Oh, God damn it, Chris. I don't need that visual. Yeah, me either. Thanks, Cap. I might have to look them up when I get my computer back up and running. Yeah, definitely do. Power says, I started watching Buck Rogers on Tubi this morning. Random Friday thoughts. You know, I should really get back and watch Buck Rogers again. It's been a while. Tommy was talking about it on a stream a couple weeks ago, and yeah, Buck Rogers was never, I don't know, I was never big into it. My brothers were. But yeah, it's kind of cool to get back and revisit stuff now and then. Maybe I'll do that. Dark Elves, get it? Yeah, man. Like I said, that's where I took a lot of inspiration from. I love his writing style. Everybody have a wonderful, okay, I gotta go. Watch the premiere of Stargate Universe on Pluto TV. Well, have a good one, Gap Stargate. Yeah, we're going to be wrapping up soon anyway, but thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it. High chair complete. All right, there you go. Did you fit Walton for it yet? Chris Fisk, anything? I need a Yuri figure. Yeah. I know you do, Pale Rider. Yeah, we'll look into that. Maybe we can do some 3D printing. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, anything else you would like to touch on before we get out of here today?
Yeah, I'm rather not talking or touching anything because just gonna pile up on me. Like we have Soul Lion in the chat. It's just,
Yeah,
and
guys, think about it.
Darius is here too. That's just gonna stick. That's just gonna stick forever.
All right, guys. Well, yeah, definitely check out all the links in the description below, especially Bonds 2. That's coming up. We got the sign up in there, and I think we're going to go out on that teaser if you don't mind. So thank you all for being here. I was surprised to see this many people show up on a Friday morning, but I'm very appreciative of it. Thank you. Thank you for all the support always on the channel, on the projects, on everything. You guys are awesome. So yeah, a lot more. I almost said, how good at English is that? A lot of good stuff coming your way. Just stay tuned. And yeah, I love when you guys give us suggestions in the chat for things. That's it's always stuff to think about, and we'll see what we can do. So yeah, until next time, have a great day and a great weekend. Peace out.
Bye bye.